Love their Dogger is the ability to use it for 2 dogs. Not only does it have enough room for 2 dogs, but it also has 2 safety leashes, which makes it nice and secure. Dogs don't get out, everybody's happy, everybody gets to go for their ride. Number 9 is maneuverability. People love being able to spin the Dogger on a dime. Number 8 is the secure basket. All around the top of the basket is a nice secure frame that keeps the dogs nice and safe inside. None of this squishy, soft material. It's actually got protection for the dog. The number 7th most favorite thing is the amount of windows and visibility that your dog gets, even when the basket is fully enclosed. They can see out of everywhere. Front, back, side, you name it. Top. The 6th most favorite thing is the tons of storage that you have underneath the Dogger that not only holds a lot of items, as you can see we've got it filled here, but it's also very easy to access. Number 5 on the list is the handy drink holder that you can get as an accessory to the Dogger. And what people love is A, you have a little compartment to hold your keys and notes and whatnot and dog bags, but also you have something that actually holds your drink without spilling it. If you've ever used... Number 4 on the list are the big chunky air-filled tires that you get, 12-inch tires to be exact, that will take you over every terrain possible. Nice and wide. Number 3 on the list is the rear suspension. You won't find this on any other dog stroller in the market. I guarantee that. These are fabulous. They are extremely helpful to keep the ride really, really smooth for you and your dog. Number 2 on the list, we're getting close, folks, to the number 1, but number 2 are the adjustable handlebars, which people love. And the reason they love it is because it fits all different heights. So no matter if you're tall or extremely small, you will have a very comfortable position to be pushing your stroller in, and you can go for hours. Extremely comfortable. And reaching the number 1 spot on our top 10 list of reasons why people love the Dogger is the versatility of the basket. Check this out. Everything can unzip. You can remove. You can remove more. And this can go this way. And as you're pushing your stroller with your dog, he can look back at you at any time, and you have complete openness. I can even take it one step further. You can have it open like that, and if you really want it wide open.
So we're sort of like the SEALs or the Rangers of the search dog world.
The perfect firestorm. Following 4 years of drought, the landscape in Lake and Calaveras counties were primed for fires. Factor in the heat and wind, and it's no mystery why the Valley and Butte fires made the 2015 fire season the most destructive in California's history. It left behind, among the charred rubble and ash, the remains of 6 victims.
There cannot be any question when you're out looking for human remains on what your dog is indicating to, and the wildfires last year is a perfect example of that.
Mary and Inca, a young Belgian Malinois, were dispatched to Lake County after the Valley fire. Inca's job was to sniff out and find the remains of a missing person. But the intense smell of burning materials and leaking propane was a serious concern.
We got to that particular location and I stepped out of the vehicle and I smelled that. It was overwhelming and immediately had doubts, because if I can smell a gas that strong, imagine what it is to the dog who has such a sensitive nose.
A Malinois sense of smell is about 40 times more sensitive than a human's, so Inca's nose prevailed.
Indeed, there was an individual there, not visible, and the authorities very kindly said later that if it wasn't for the dog, they probably wouldn't have found that individual.
But before either the dog or its handler can help on any search, they must undergo extensive training.
It's definitely difficult. We're training in all types of weather and terrain.
Sarah Kirklinski and her rescue dog Ace are in their first 4 months of training for area search.
I love living in Sierras and Tahoe, and I love backpacking and camping and being a part of this community. And I think being a part of search and rescue allows me to be part of this community in the biggest way.
Today, they're continuing to work on Ace's recall-refind behavior. This one's not about the find.
We need the dog to come back and tell the handler.
But he wants that chicken. If he's gonna get it, he needs to complete that jump alert. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
They go through this learning process of, do I really have to do it?
Shiloh's next with another recall-refind test.
She's looking for any human odor out there.
When the handler and the dog get back to the subject or the handler's going to reward the dog. Any questions? All right, let's do it.
All right.
This time, Becky will play the role of missing person.
So let's go out here and see which way the wind direction is. Okay.
It's a long hike to get lost. Finally at her position, she checks wind direction. They don't want to make it too easy for Shiloh.
All right, you ready?
Now it's on.
Search!
Shane takes Shiloh in from another direction, so she can't just follow footprints. Shiloh uses her sensitive nose to pick up a scent.
My job is really to give her every opportunity to get her nose into odor, so to basically smell a human being.
As the scent gets stronger, she shifts direction to hone in.
It's all about the nose.
That super sniffer has just picked